The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Wood out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Irving at point. Now here's Irving. Passes to McGee. Here's Wood. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 on the shot clock. Irving drives in. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Fox against Irving. Fox passes to Sabonis. And it's Fox with the jam.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
Wood trying to free himself up. The shot's good from McGee.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Fox against Irving. McGee with the block. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Lets it fly. Again, the Mavericks score.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Sabonis finds Land. Outside, Fox. Out to the right wing. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. And they pick up 2.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
Out to Doncic. There's the pass to Wood. Outside Irving. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. Outside Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Big fella out ahead. Sabonis with the finish.
Irving against Fox. Wood passes to Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hardaway against Barnes. Sabonis. It's tipped. Doncic outside. Dallas again turning it over. Kings leading now by 3. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being 1 game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out. And their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
And here are the Kings now. The Mavericks making the shot. Fox kicks to Herter. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Now here's Herter, covered by Irving. Sabonis, the putback, it's good on the putback.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now here's Irving. No points in the game yet for him. It's good.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
JaVale McGee, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Wood, and it's Irving at the 1.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Doncic, no good on the shot, and the Kings going the other way now. Barnes finds Herter. Fox with it. He's picked up by Doncic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Out to Hardaway. Wood passes to McGee. On the wing, Irving. 3 on the clock. Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
McGee with the block. Irving against Barnes. And Doncic throws it down.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Hardaway against Fox. Pass to Herter. Now Len. The kick out to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Mavericks leading by 4. Inside, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Defensively, there's not much you can do once Wood gets to the rim. Too much size, too much athleticism.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
Hardaway kicks to Wood. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Wood's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Doncic outside. Passes it to Wood. Doncic right side. driving inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Here's Barnes. Herter passes to Fox. Back to Herter. Irving with the steal. To the middle. Here's Wood. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Herter finds Fox. They need this. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. 1:15 left here in the second. Here's Sabonis. Sacramento again missing. Dallas leading by 11. And the pass to Doncic. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And Fox has it in the corner. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one goes on Wood.
You see the strength and the poise of Sabonis. He loves going in, taking contact, and finishing over defenders.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Hardaway from outside. Here's McGee. Plays it up and banks it in. McGee's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Mavericks leading by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Christian Wood has been really making it happen, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Murray out there with Lyons. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And there's Davis. And it's Monk in at the point guard position. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Davis kicks to Monk. Davis dishes to Murray. Back to Davis from the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Davis has got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
Here's Monk. Pass to Lyles. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And, Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
Davis finds Monk. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Dallas leading by 11. 90 seconds now into the second half. In the corner, it's Kleba. And the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Monk, the pass to Holmes. Murray outside. Davis inside, working on Green. Monk with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For 3, Murray. Green with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Monk for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Hardy passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Sacramento moving it around. Again, the miss by the Kings.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
It's stolen by Lyles.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Hardy passes to Kleba. Murray with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And it's good for 2.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Hardy passes to Bullock. Over in the corner, Green. There's the drive over Davis. For 3, Bullock. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Monk kicks to Murray. Here's Lyles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Monk for 3. Davis, the pass to Monk from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lobbed up there for Powell. And stolen by Murray. Davis drives in. Murray, good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And here's Hardy. Powell. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Irving at the 1. Fox against Hardaway. Over in the corner, Barnes misses the 3. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. It's an 18-point game. Doncic finds Wood. Down low, the kick out to Irving. Tries it from the top of the key, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Doncic.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
The 3 from Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Doncic from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Herter, no good. Mavericks leading by 20. Here's Irving. Len with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Wood finds McGee. Back to Wood. Here's the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He is 6'10", skilled, and athletic. Wood, this man is a walking bucket. We are watching him go off. Whoop.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Outside, Sabonis. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some pop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Wood. Launches it. And he commits the intentional foul.
Harrison Barnes. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Goes back up. Irving misses. The Kings trail by 19. Here's Herter. Pass to Len. Barnes kicks to Fox. Barnes passes to Herter. Back to Barnes. And here's Len. 4 on the shot clock. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for JaVale McGee.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Using that big frame, Sabonis forcing his way through.
At the line for your
Both good from the line that time. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sabonis against Wood. Hardaway kicks to Irving. From deep three-point range, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. McGee against Len. Inside. Hardaway with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gets an open look and hits. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Irving against Fox. Irving dishes to Doncic. Wood pass to Doncic. Whoops, they pick off the pass. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for David. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
They are loaded with young talent. Doris, the future looks bright.
Well, they're loaded with young talent, and it is fearless talent. These are squads that are going to be tremendous to watch for the next several years. Tonight could be a preview of the next generation of stars to come.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Fox against Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Outside Giddey. 3 on the clock. They get it again. Saric. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. It's a 3-point game. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Saric. Launches a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's stolen by Saric. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
6'8", that's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Herder, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, the pass to Herder. Over to the wing. Here's Murray. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Pass to Saric. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. It's stolen by Fox. Outside Herder. Here's Lynn. Fox outside. Now Murray. Here's Lynn. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Lynn. Outside Herder. Lets it go. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
And the shot's good. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Herder. Back to Fox. Outside Herder. Clock at 6. To the middle. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball. But Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Saric. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric with it. Let's go with a 3. Holmgren. Tipped back in for 2.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Herder with it. Out to Sabonis. Back to Herder. Left side Murray. Fox outside. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Fires the 3. Murray No good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Saric. Fires for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, zero hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Picked by Sabonis. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Saric. Now here's Herter. They need this. And here's Fox. Here's Murray. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Giddey. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Josh Giddey. Holmgren is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Now here's Murray. Herter finds Murray. Sabonis outside. Driving in, and Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, you give Sabonis a little room at the cup, and there is no doubt how he'll finish it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Fades away. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Pass to Saric. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Saric. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Fox, the pass to Herter. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And it's Fox missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
From deep, Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Fox, the pass to Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Murray. Fox outside. Saric against Sabonis. And the bucket is good. Sabonis has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
The Kings trailing. Herter, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Herder.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Murray. He takes it in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Saric, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Lynn. He's got 5. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Murray. Fox with the ball. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Now here's Fox. Tightly guarded. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
32 seconds left in the second. Saric, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Clock at 6. Giddey passes to Saric. The 3-ball. The rebound by Murray. Fox right side. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's...
Your Kings. 21. The Thunder. 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Murray out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Lynn in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Herder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Up top, Sabonis. Out to the wing. 3-pointer, Fox. He can't hit that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Pass to man. Outside, Williams. Here's Dort. Shoots over Sabonis. Here's Joe. Williams from long range. Buries it from 3. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Mitchell. Pass to Monk. Here's Lyles. Pure from 3-point range. Lyles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
On the wing man, checked by Mitchell. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
They set the pick. Outside Monk. Pass to Lyles. And here's Mitchell. Back to Monk. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Mitchell. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Out to the right wing. And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Rebound by the Kings.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Davis with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Outside for Davis. Monk for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Monk's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Joe. Monk covers. Here's the 3. Pass to Joe. Dort for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Outside Monk. Here's Lyles. Three-pointer Holmes. Dort grabs the miss. 1:27 left in the third quarter.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
And so here's Sacramento. The Thunder making their last shot. Puts up a 3 with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Back to man. It's Dort on the wing. Left side Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Joe. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Now here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. From deep. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder with a lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pass to Joe. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Left side Murray. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Thunder up 7. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Dario Saric is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. On target from range. Herder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Saric. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, the pass to Herder. Back to Fox. Outside Herder. From deep 3-point range. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Right side, Williams. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Got a hand on it. Williams on the wing. Pass to Joe. Now here's Šarić. He's covered by Fox. Back to Šarić. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Herter. Sabonis right side. Fox the pass to Murray. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Šarić for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Fox with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Murray. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, deflected. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is about knowing where to be in these situations, and Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Now here's Sabonis. Herter passes to Murray. Fox up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's deflected. To the inside. Holmgren. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Herter. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. From the corner. Offensive rebound. Out to Fox. 1:16 left in the 4th. Murray passes to Sabonis. Outside Herter. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Here's Joe. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fox with the ball. Picked up by Šarić. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Lynn. Out to Fox. Pass to Murray. Ooh, a good look from Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now here's Williams. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Herter can't hit. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fair...
be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Holmgren. Williams is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Shot clock at 2. It's good. Doncic has got the game going with his first points of the game for the man. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And it's Giddey in the corner. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Irving with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. From deep, Williams. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
And Saric kicks to Holmgren. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Saric. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Giddey. The Thunder with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Holmgren with the steal. And here we go. Saric, the fast break chance. And slam dunk by Saric.
You know, once he's in the paint, Saric is ready to throw it down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got 7 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Irving. The pass to Wood. Williams with the steal. Holmgren dishes to Saric. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mavericks leading by 5. McGee is screen on Giddey. Here's Irving. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or short.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Saric in the corner. It doesn't go for him.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's McGee. Pass to Wood. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Saric lays it up off the glass.
I think the offensive game of Saric is really good and continues to evolve. Encouraging to see him be aggressive inside.
Giddey against Irving. Doncic passes to Irving. It's Hardaway with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Saric. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good, Irving.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Giddey. No points in the game yet for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now here's Irving. The wide open look here for Wood. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Wood's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. He feeds it to Holmgren. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go.
And an outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Passes it to McGee. Back to Irving. Fires from the wing. They grab their own miss. And McGee kicks to Wood. And there's the pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Irving for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Feeds it to Doncic. And again, Dallas turns it over. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Giddey against Doncic. Out to Saric. Giddey the pass to Saric. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that. Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddy, no one around him. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
First team foul.
Dallas leading by 19. Doncic outside. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Wood kicks to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Dallas moving it around. Nobody near Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. At the top of the key, Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Outside, Green. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddy. And just miss after miss right now. Kicks it to Green. Here's Hardy. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Mavericks, 33. The Thunder, 11.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Hardy, and it's Green in at the shooting guard. Here's Hardy after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
So they foul intentionally. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here's Joe. Outside, Dort. Here's Williams. Back to Dort. Pass to Man. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mavericks leading by 21. And here's Hardy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Dort passes to Joe. It's good from long range.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball. It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with him. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Bullock passes to Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Green.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Dort. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Passes to Man. Outside, Dort. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 20. The pass to Kleba. Now here's Hardy. With the floater. That one drops for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Shoots a fader. And it's Bullock missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Joe. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's Hardy. He's guarded by Williams. Count that one. Powell's got his first basket.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
It's Dort on the wing. And he jams it with authority.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mavericks leading by 16. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Dario Saric is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard position. Here's Irving. Here's McGee. Odds are away. And the 3 off target. Thunder trailing by 16. Giddey, the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The kick out to Irving. Right wing. And here's Wood outside. Second shot opportunity. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Tremendous production from Wood tonight. When he gets enough touches, you can expect big numbers.
Really left alone that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. The three-pointer, no good. Dallas leading by 16. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Williams dishes to Holmgren. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Thunder with the rebound. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder. Irving looking over the floor. And the dunk by Doncic.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The fadeaway. Fires from deep. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wood in the post. Covered by Sharch. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Giddey, no good. Dallas leading by 17. On its way from Irving for 2. Again, the Mavericks score.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control. Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Mavericks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Out to Saric. Beyond the arc. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Doncic. It's deflected. Giddey against Irving. Lets the three fly. And Giddey gets it to go.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Irving. Dishes it to McGee. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the...
happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with, and this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Barnes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Lynn in at the center spot. Sabonis, the pass to Herder. With the drive, the shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Hardaway grabs the board. Here's Dallas now. Down low. Here's McGee. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. So the Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Irving up top. He's covered by Fox. Outside Irving. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
Herder passes to Sabonis. Fox right side. And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that one's good. Irving.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Holmes, a screen on Irving. Herder. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wood outside. Doncic on the wing. Herder defending. Herder against Doncic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. It's Herder on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Hardaway. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 5 now.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Back to Barnes. Out left to the wing. Here's Sabonis on the take.
Sabonis taking charge and then taking flight to get to the rim.
Outside Irving. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sabonis against Wood. Barnes passes to Herter. Driving to the basket. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Man, this kid is showing signs of his potential right here as Kevin Herter early on fire.
Wood with the screen. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Fox the pass to Barnes. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to Fox. Sabonis outside. Outside Barnes. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Outside Irving. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Basket counts.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
The drive by Irving. Out to Wood. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Fox. To the wing, right side. Clock at 4. Holmes, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
Well, one thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Holmes passes to Barnes. Here's Fox. Here he goes. And Fox powers it home.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
Yep, that's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches. Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. A great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside for Irving. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Going inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Herter passes to Holmes. Sabonis drives in. He got a piece of it. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got 8, and the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm home for it.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Fox outside. Pass to Holmes. That's tipped. Hardaway with it. Now Herter defending. The drive by Irving. Yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Frank.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Fox, that's good.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Doncic passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Hardaway against Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around and is a bit more consistent, wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
And yep, it's good. Irving's got 8 points.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fox, the pass to Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Wood. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Fox against Hardaway. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sinks the tray.
Wow, Harrison Barnes maybe reminding himself of days with the Splash Brothers.
And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Just 3 to shoot. Herter finds Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
And Dallas calls time here. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. The Mavericks leading. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, B.A., you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Bullock's shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Davis. To the paint. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Lynn. Here's Lyles. Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. And the Kings lead by 1. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Bullock. Check by Davis.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Sacramento has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Monk passes to Mitchell. Outside Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Outside, Green to the inside. Monk with it. Green picks him up. Outside Monk. Here's Lynn. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Into the lane. Offensive board. Pass to Bullock. And it's Green off the drive. Here's Bullock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Powell finds Kleba. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Wow, it's good.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Pass to Lyles. Driving in. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in. It's a 5-point game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Monk against Green. Back to Lyles. Pass to Monk. There's the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Dwight Powell.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
.102 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Green. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's the Kings with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. And here's Mitchell. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Out on his own on the break. Here's Bullock.
Sacramento foul. Terrence Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Dallas, Reggie Bullock. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 36 seconds left in the third. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Monk. And he drives in. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Monk's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Back to Kleba. There's Hardy. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Hardy.
No good on that one. Some changes for Sacramento. And he sinks the second. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Here's Doncic. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Kings on top, leading by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. With these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 3. We've got JaVale McGee, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Out to Wood to tie it up. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Doncic outside. The shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Metu. Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Here's Herter. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Doncic. It counts, and the foul. That one on Herter.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
The Kings trailing. Herter, a screen on Hardaway. Herter passes to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. And stolen by Wood. Doncic against Fox. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Sacramento has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Herder passes to Sabonis. Here's Metu. Here's Barnes. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Herder. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Irving, the pass to McGee. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to McGee. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Wood outside. That shot no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fox with the ball. Irving picks him up. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Doncic. Free throw's good for Fox.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. They pretty much bank on these.
Tipped. Driving inside. And Fox powers it home.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Fox finds Herder. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Lynn's checked in for Metu. Here's McGee. Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Out to Wood. Takes it inside. Now McGee. Outside Hardaway. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Fox. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Outside Barnes. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Barnes. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Herder can't hit. Irving for 3. Off target from downtown. Wood misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So a close game sees Sacramento. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Now Sacramento starting 5. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Sabonis is out there with Alex Len, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Here's Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Barnes outside for 3. And that one is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Here's Giddey. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster. And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Giddey, no good. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. To the inside, Sabonis back to Herter. Barnes outside. And the dunk by Barnes.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Williams kicks to Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. To the paint, here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. On the wing, Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Barnes has got 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Williams finds Giddey. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range. Sacramento leading by 6. Barnes with it. Williams picks him up. Outside, Fox. Inside, 6 to shoot. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams against Barnes. Giddey, no one around him. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Herter. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks so much, David. And here now the Thunder. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Here's Saric. Off offensive rebound. On the wing, Giddey hands the shot with nobody near him.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Herter. He's got 8 on the wing. Barnes. There's the pass to Herter. To the middle. And there's the feed to Len. And the dunk by Len.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Down low. Stolen by Len. Pass to Barnes. In the corner. Herter with it. Back to Barnes. And so it's the Sacramento Kings ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
On the floor for Sacramento, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Sabonis is out there with Barnes, and it's Len in at the center. On the wing, Williams. Back to Giddey. Here's Sharch. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Len down low. Over Holmgren. Len's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Sharch. Sabonis grabs the board. Now here's Herter. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Barnes kicks to Herter. A pass to Fox. Here's Len. Count it. Len's got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Left side, Sharch. Again, the miss by Sharch. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Len passes to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Fox passes to Sabonis. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's deflected. Sacramento leading by 10. Here's Len. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Len's got 6.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Fox dishes to Len. Back to Fox. Herter on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Herter. Here's Len. Sabonis against Williams. Second chance shot. Sabonis, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That one falls.
Largely because of that length. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Now here's Herter. T right on him. Barnes outside from past the arc. No good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Giddy kicks to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open look. Again, the thunderstorm.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Screen by Sabonis. Barnes passes to Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Passes it to Giddy. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams for three. And Barnes sends it back. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Now the pass to Sabonis. Out left to the wing. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Here's Saric. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Sacramento. Thank you, David. And we'll be
16. The Kings, 26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Thunder trailing by 10. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for the Kings, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. High post, Davis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Len dishes to Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
He gets it in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Miles with a wide open look. Another three for Sacramento.
And Mitchell is capable of getting it done from all three levels.
He certainly is dynamic when it comes to scoring, and now the next step is him improving as a distributor, as well as getting more comfortable just kind of running their offense.
Pass to Joe. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. Kings leading now by 14. Here's Davis. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Mitchell kicks to Davis. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Joe passes to Williams. And here's the fast break. Outside, Davis. Pass to Len. Takes the three. And another three for Sacramento.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Mann. The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To stop the run, and the shot goes in. Williams has got his second bucket. Kings leading now by 18. On the wing, Monk. Here's Mitchell. Outside, Davis. Pass to Lyles. Outside for Davis. Kings with the fresh shot clock. Mitchell passes to Monk. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 17-6 run. .105 left in the third quarter. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
The shot by Monk is no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Kings leading now by 23. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Monk's shot's good.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
The 3 ball. Joe can't get it to go. And now the Kings fast break. Monk's got the ball.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Rashawn Holmes out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Davis in at the small forward.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Holmes.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And so here is Oklahoma City. Sharge in the corner. And there's the pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Here's Sharge. Nailed from three-point land.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lyles. From deep. Sacramento again missing. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Mitchell kicks to Davis. Back to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings. Outside, Sabonis. Lobbed up there for Fox. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
moves, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Fox kicks to Barnes. Back to Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Herter finds Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And again, unable to change momentum here. Thunder trailing by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Fade away.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
A
minutes.
crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Chalk up 2 there. 9 points for Harrison Barnes.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Thunder.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder another 3.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Sabonis kicks to Herter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Fox finds Barnes. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Sharks.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Kings.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Alex Len.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Len passes to Fox. Clock is at 3. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 18-3 run. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. Fox hits them both.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Shot from the wing. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. So it's Sacramento. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes passes to Sabonis. In the corner. Herter with it. Williams for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmgren with the steal. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. So the Kings win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Brett.
floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Tim Hardaway. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Sharic's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Hardaway.
Oklahoma City foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Poke loose. Williams on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Sharic's shot is off. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent rim defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Doncic passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 knocks it down from distance.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the rise in fire, continuing to evolve as a three-point threat.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Wood. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Saric finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Here's McGee. He's off on that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander from outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer. Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Doncic on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
BA, think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, zero hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
Pass to Doncic. Wood outside. He takes it in, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:20 left in the opening quarter. Here's Holmgren. Saric with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Williams to the middle. And stolen by Hardaway. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Giddey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Sharit's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Wood passes to Hardaway. Back to Wood. On the take. Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Wood outside. Pass to Doncic. Here's Irving. Now McGee. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Williams finds Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Tim Hardaway is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
It's Giddey on the wing. Over Irving. That one's wide left.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Williams with it. 5 to shoot. Great D that time from McGee.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Now here's McGee. Doncic passes to McGee. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to McGee. Giddey with it. Guarded now by Wood. Sharit's down low. Woods is there. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Whoa, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Doncic, no good. The Thunder have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Outside Giddey. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Lets it fly. No good off the glass. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Hardaway. It's tipped. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Here's Irving. He's got 6. Pass to Doncic. For 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric. Shot from the low post is good. Saric has got 5.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior. What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is, the answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. McGee passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Now here's McGee, outside Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Wood.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game. And boy, it is on display right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic against Giddey, and it's Doncic on the drive for 3. Hardaway, another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this is Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game. Knock down threes, stretch the court, both horizontally and vertically.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Saric, and that's his 3rd bucket at 8 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wood. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wood's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
And so a close game.
23, the Mavericks, 27.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the small forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game. Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's hammered home by Green.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to man. The 3 is up. Mavericks with a rebound. Right, it almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, BA, they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
And that one's good, man.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Pass to Bullock. Now Kleba takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Williams punches it home.
Hey, Kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Kleba. Green for three. The rebound by Mann. Green against Williams. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Joe. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Dwight Powell.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Here's Hardy. Outside for Green. From downtown. That one doesn't drop. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. To the wing on the left. Here's Joe. Now here's Dort. Tight defense on him. Pass to Joe.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Mann. 4 on the clock. Dort for three. Mavericks with a rebound. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Williams with the screen. Inside. For the lead. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Williams no good on that one. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Powell outside. Can they get it? Kleba passes to Powell. Here's Hardy. Driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. To the inside, Williams.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Now here's Green. He's closely guarded. Right wing. Fires it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Joe. Back to man. Williams from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Saric. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Irving. Doncic right side. Into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Williams misses. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric. Fades. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Giddey. Can't get it to drop, and it's Dallas the other way. Irving, the pass to Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Irving. He gets it in there. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Giddey against Irving. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving against Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Saric, the pass to Giddey. Lets it go from the wing.
Third personal foul.
For Dallas, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Wood, a screen on Giddey. Out to Wood. Pass to McGee. Doncic on the wing. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Irving finds Hardaway. Wood with it. Driving in. Pass to McGee. Wood, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him with an 8.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Outside Irving. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. The Mavericks pull it in. 50 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Hardaway. Wood against Williams. Irving for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Williams in the post. No good that time. And the Mavericks go on the other way now.
Chet Holmgren. Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Irving fires from way outside. Again, Irving missing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so the Mavericks take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.